Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. Meadows, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Still even at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Rios, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That is it. The right fielder, number 14.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Second for 1. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires. And now, Matt Carpenter will get us started in the top of the second.
Matt Carpenter.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that brings up William Contreras. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. And this will be fouled away. Alcantara has a play. 1 down. Next to hit is Joey Gallo. First delivery to him.
Gallo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first, and he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. A bouncer up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Here's Starling Marte. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Hit in the air to center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Up next from Miami, Austin Meadows. He collected a base hit his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hey.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is there, 2 gone. So now here is Edwin Rios looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. And he fouls this one off. Alcantara on second. Meadows at first. 2 out in the inning. Count still full. 3-2. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch on its way. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready now for the Marlins. Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Gallo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Meadows moving back at the track, into the Crawford boxes, and gone. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
The catcher.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Castro.
Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Stepping up is Lance McCullers. Here's the first pitch to him.
McCullers.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. DeYoung ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
Match.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 2-0 home.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So next to bat will be William Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Paul DeJong is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Standing in now, Sandy Alcantara, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air to center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Striding in is Kyle Tucker. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. A little party there. No balls and a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. into the box, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Edwin Rios. It was a walk in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Rios drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Rios goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's Matt Carpenter. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Third baseman number 2, Alan Rickman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 down. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And it's fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ji-Man Choi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is one you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races. Goes
after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs are in. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs. Lou Trevino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62.
The batter will be William Contreras. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Nope,
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a
Now
ball.
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't
Now,
quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. 1 out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Bregman fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Jazz Chisholm will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher from the stretch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ross Detweiler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. DeJong gathers it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now to bat, Kyle Tucker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Detweiler, a 6'5" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. Meadows coming in on it, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. And now the first pitch. Joey Gallo started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Tucker at second. Alvarez at first, 1 gone. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Zach Pop trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped up. Aguilar is there for it, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Gallo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next to hit Austin Meadows, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First offering hit sharply on the ground. Altuve has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Next, here is Jesus Aguilar, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone.
That will have to press pause. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. Next to dig in, Jason Castro. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Duvall is there, 2 down. Next to stand in is Lou Trevino. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. A strikeout. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on the first to record the out. Up next, Adam Duvall. He doubled his last time through. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now, William Contreras. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Digging in will be Paul DeYoung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Marcell Ozuna will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gallo gets there for the catch, and that ends. Jeffrey Springs is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And it looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Meadows is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So here is Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. This is popped up. Aguilar over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Kyle Tucker. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. And that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Pops this one up. Gurriel in foul ground. And no one will get this one. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Gallo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Austin Meadows. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ryan Presley is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up, Jesus Aguilar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Lined hard to center field. And what an effort on the running play. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. Meadows is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. This is foul right side. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. So here's Yuli Gurriel as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the next at bat will be Jason Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. 0-2, here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. The 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. John Birdie will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, John.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings in Edwin Rios. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Now a throw over. Dive, but he's back. The 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. But he dives back safely. 1-1 pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Stepping in next, William Contreras. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.¬ John Birdie will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. So here now is the pitcher, Ryan Presley. Base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Aledmys Diaz will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Miles Straw will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set. Here it comes. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Potential tying run for him at third base. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball one here. There goes Altuve. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base path.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ryan Stanek takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now at the plate, here is Paul DeJong. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. Still ranging back. And they take the lead. It's gone. Garrett Cooper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Garrett Cooper becomes the first out of the inning. Starling Marte comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That was a classic two-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. Ready now is John Birdie. First offering. As he'll get caught chasing the bad one there, it's strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Tim Hill takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last debut. Fly ball right down the line and left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Also come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate is Alex Bregman. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The stretch. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And now here is Yuli Gurriel. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Dylan Floro takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. And it's fouled away. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Marte. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, catcher, Martin
Ronald Torreyes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And now the first pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today.